Hey, Noah. Hold on, I gotta see if my... Okay, my AirPods are working. Good. It is 7:25 for me, actually. What's up, Atlanta Archive? Hey, Daylin. So, since I've been streaming for over a minute now, I probably should have done an introduction before. So, hey guys, it's Kat. I am gonna take a walk to the gas station because we're supposed to get about 3.1 inches of snow over the course of today. And I have to pick up some milk because I'm out of milk at my apartment. So you probably can't see it. I know you can't see it because I have my camera the other way, but it's I've got a backpack on so I can carry my milk. And let me set you all down for a second. Tighten my belt an extra loop here. Looks like I'm going to need to get a bigger belt again. Okay. So as you can see, when I go outside here, it is, in fact, if I stand still, it is snowing. So, I mean, this is pretty much the most amount of snow we've gotten all winter, technically, even though it's past the first day of spring. Yeah, it's snowing right now, and we're supposed to get about 3.1 inches, which is equivalent to about 7.87 centimeters for you metric folks. Oh shoot. We're supposed to get 2.1 or 3.1 inches of snow by the end of the day. So that's going to be fun. This time I've got a windbreaker jacket on. Probably should have brought one of those masks for my face, like those, almost like those ski masks, because it is cold. Speaking of, I am, just keep in mind I might be going a little slow this time because it's so cold. And also considering that I'm literally, you can actually see, I got to step deep in snow. It's not super deep. Oh, thank you, Arlen. Yeah, it's a little windy. It's not that bad. The direction I'm going right now is east. No. Let me think. Okay, I'm about to go west here. So the wind shouldn't be that bad at this time. It said it was going 17 miles per hour east right now. See, you can see on the road there how the snow is blowing. So blowing in this direction. It's messing up the audio? Shit, hold on. You know what, you guys? Oops. There, is that better? You guys get a day off. I'm not going to wear my AirPods this time. mean, it's not super windy right now, and all this snow here, this isn't even a quarter of what we're supposed to get. I checked Microsoft Start, so it's an app on iPhone, and it's also I think it's on Android as well. But I use my Windows 11 PC, and they say we were supposed to get over 12 inches of snow from last Tuesday to this Sunday. And I just hung out with a friend yesterday, had lunch. We're supposed to get another blizzard next week. So, in other words, this is the third year in a row that we've had a blizzard in the middle of March or going into April. Well, I can say this freely. As always, welcome to North Dakota, where it's been twice as cold here than the northernmost part of Alaska. I cannot emphasize that enough. Morning, Marley. Might be a little bit icy in some patches here. The other thing is I got to keep my phone screen dry because it's going to get wet. It's going to get snow on it and turn into water, obviously, but I don't ever use screen protectors, so it really shouldn't matter. You probably can't, I know you can't see, but I actually have a backpack on today because I need to get like a little bit of milk from the gas station, maybe hot chocolate on the way there. There's a Dollar General that's not too far from Loaf and Jug where I usually go, but they don't open for another half hour. Ireland, where it's just pissing rain. Well, you know, if it rains all the time, it's no wonder everything is green over there, because of the fact that you get a whole bunch of grass growing down there. I can't believe this. I already had hit a peak of like 18 people online this morning here. I'm at 14 watching right now. Gee whiz. Okay, where in the hell is the sidewalk? I think it's right here. Okay, so now I'm going south, so snow might come down differently here. Usually I'm not good with cardinal directions like north, south, east, and west. Is that what that's called, cardinal? I think it is. So I mean, just bear with me. And yes, look at this. The snow is literally that deep. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going on the road. I don't care. I've been up since like 5:30, Marley. So for you, hardcore Christian people, it's Palm Sunday today. Yeah, it's Palm Sunday today. Sunday before Easter. It is called Cardinal? Okay. Not sure if my voice is sounding deep today or not. I'm trying to not make it sound deep. because I hate it. Wii Motion Plus device. Nice. Any plans for Easter Sunday? No, not really. I'm probably going to stay at my apartment this year instead of going to my parents' house. Haven't decided yet. It's probably gonna be like last Thanksgiving and last Christmas, where I just, like, my mom might bring food over to my apartment, and I'll just spend the holiday alone. I feel like it's a lot less stressful, but at the same time, it's a little bit depressing. You know, Atlanta Archive, fun fact, you want to know why the serial number or the model number for original Wii stuff is RVL? Because in the beta stages, it used to be called Nintendo Revolution. Am I gonna do an Easter special? I'm not sure. I mean, April Fool's Day is the day after Easter this year. So I'm not, I mean, I have my Easter or my April Fool's special up. Not 100% sure if I'm going to do an Easter special or not. I might not. Shoot. I got to remember March 30th. So that's this Saturday. For those of you who used to listen to my podcast that I had last year, or not last year, 2022 going into 2023, I mentioned something about a treatment facility called the Dakota Boys and Girls Ranch in Bismarck. And I went to Arizona with my parents in February 2017. And I did some like big speech thing. I was down in Arizona for a week. And I tell you what, for it being February 2017, it was super nice. I think the highest it got was like 80 degrees in Phoenix. So it was super nice out. It was like just perfect for Arizona. Anyway, I did a speech two different times. The first one was in Mesa, Arizona, and then the other was in a town called Sun City. And I think the one in Mesa was a lot like not as busy. The one in Sun City I know had like 200 or 300 people there. It was for like a donor's luncheon, basically. Anyway, I did a speech thing that I'm gonna have to check my Google Photos, because I know I still have the speech somewhere in my Google Photos, because I had my cheap ass Android LG Rebel phone back then. And so I'm assuming that, well, I mean, if I can find it, I might put the speech up on March 30th, because I will have officially been part of the ranch family, I guess you'd say, in terms of like being part of the ranch since March 30th, 2016. So I might put something in there for like a special occasion. I'll tell you guys this. I know every year I usually do on April 2nd like an autism special. I don't think I'm going to do that this year. Mostly because I do the same thing every year. And people have said that Autism Speaks and lighting it up blue and stuff like that is not the way to go, apparently. Don't know where the hell they heard that. But I might not do it this year, mostly because I got a lot going on right now. Here's El Gastechano up here. Le Gastechano. Damn it, I can't even say it. I can't even fake an accent. Not sure how well I'll be able to use my microphone in this place here, you guys. It does look like the shape of, I did not notice that. That's smart.
Yeah. See you later.
You're part of the Army?
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a good one. Hey. I just had to get some milk.
Milk?
Yeah, do I need to leave this up here?
I swear.
Thanks. All I've got is one of my security items. It's just a Bop It game is all. So.
Oh yeah, this. I don't know, during the weekday, yeah, so, you know.
Sketchy people? Yeah, I get you. Oh, here's the milk all the way over here. Sweet. Hey, Bop It expert. Oh, just getting me some milk. Oh. You know what? I'll get 1 gallon of regular milk and 1 gallon of Swiss chocolate milk, which is super good here in North Dakota. Oh. I'm gonna set these here. I'm gonna grab a hot chocolate as well.
Go ahead, bro.
Are you guys out of the large size? Yeah. No. Oh, maybe over there on this one. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. Are you able to break a 50 this early?
You're like my first customer of the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Thank you. I had to get the hot chocolate fit. It's definitely one of those days.
Oh, for sure.
I checked my Google Home for how much snow we're supposed to get today, about 3.1 inches today. And then I heard we're supposed to get another blizzard next week.
I hope not, man.
I was just telling people on the live stream that it's welcome to North Dakota, where it's been twice as cold here than the northernmost part of Alaska. And believe me, I would know. I went up to Alaska in September about 5 years ago, and I mean it was decent. I think it was super nice for it being September.
Oh, I know. We had a super mild winter, except for that one cold snap.
Yeah, and well, I tell you what, it was. We went into the town of Fairbanks and stuff, and in the town of Fairbanks, the ground was completely nothing was on the ground. About 10 miles out of town where our lodge was, we had 6 feet of snow.
No, I used to live in Northern California.
Oh, did ya?
And I lived at almost 7,000 feet.
Oh.
Then they just had a storm this year. They got 12 feet of snow in 48 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I had a couple of storms like that when I lived there too. The most I ever had was in 24 hours, we got 6 feet of snow.
Gee whiz.
Yeah. But it was because we were in California, so it's a little warmer there. So you get it's a really heavy, wet snow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not the dry, powdery stuff. So
right.
It was brutal. Trying to walk through that stuff was brutal.
Oh, I can imagine. You said Northern California. Well, where at in Northern California?
So I was in Lake Tahoe. So
okay.
you know how in Nevada and California there's a point right here that meets.
Yeah.
Right on the point, on the point.
Oh, okay.
So the lake's split in half between Nevada and California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a friend who. You ever heard of? I was talking about Bop It earlier.
Yeah.
I know the inventor of Bop It personally. He has an office in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's it'd be what I think 3 or 4 hours west of there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's where San Francisco is, because we're right on the border. But it's pretty, just a lot of snow.
Well, I can imagine. Yeah, I've talked to the inventor before, and he's he bikes across the Golden Gate Bridge about 20 miles every day to work.
Oh shit.
So it's nice for a tourist trap, but going every day across the bridge is ugh.
Oh yeah. Good one.
You too. Take care. Oh. Well, I got me some milk and my hot chocolate. Can't go wrong with. To be real, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with Loaf and Jug's hot chocolate. Seriously. Ooh, hot. Ah, perfect. That is perfect. Oh. Oh yeah. Let's just say, my stepsister had her first night here last night, and she's still here today. She's going home before 6. Also, we have school again tomorrow. Oh, great. Lucky bastard, Noah. You live right next to a petrol station? Lucky bastard. The creepiest Bop It on low batteries that I own is probably I have a Bop It 2002 that thing goes through batteries fast, apparently. I mean, if you play it a lot, it goes through batteries fast, especially if they're cheap ones. And that can get super deep. No problem, Daylin. I'm having my breakfast, obviously. I already had 2 Fantas this morning.
25 minutes, 47 seconds per mile.
Well, it took me 25 minutes to walk a mile? Jesus Christ. Oh. So, let me tell you guys this. I actually have a different Bop It that I can maybe explain here in a second. But if I'm planning on staying as Catherine Larkspur for a while, and in fact maybe for the rest of my life. But I tell you what, I should, for like winter streams or something, if I stream during the winter and I go for walks again next winter, I should call it Lark's Burr live streams, like, brr, you're cold. Cha. I'm kidding. I got an old video that should be on my YouTube channel from like 2017. And it was a Bop It blast that I had that, I'm not joking, it sounded like it was possessed. It wasn't even on low batteries. Yeah, it wasn't even on low batteries, and it sounded creepy. Basically, yeah. And compared to from the Shout It to the 2019 Classic, it's basically, the 2019 Classic is basically a comedically large micro, is basically what it is. It was no say. I had a dream one time where I was playing Bop It Original. It randomly did a jump scare, and I woke up and never felt my heart pound so much. Oh, geez. You know what really used to piss millennials and Gen Z off, like the early Gen Z, like late 90s into the 2000s, or people who lived around there, is either having a Bop It go off at 3 a.m. when in your closet, or having a fucking Furby go off at 3 a.m. Yeah, those Furbies will literally go off at any time. Milk isn't too heavy. I'm carrying 2 gallons of milk in my backpack, along with a super lightweight Extreme 22. So, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, the 3D model of my dog is done. The guy texted me at like 5 o'clock last night. It's done. There was a little bit of a reddish tint that was close to the eyes, so he was gonna fix the he was gonna touch up on the eyes of the dog a little bit, because it was like had a reddish tint. He was gonna touch that up with some paint. I tell you what though, the dog looks amazing. On a night in December 2023, I had a dream where I got so many Bop It. Blast is one I know I got in the dream. Also, I have a Furby 1988, and I refuse to have it in my room at night. Well, yeah. You know, let me tell you guys this. Do not get the new Furbies, because Hasbro announced new Furbies like end of last year, going into this year. And they have like these little tiny creatures that don't even look like Furbies, to be honest with you, but they call them Furblets. And there was one called Hip Hop Bop or something like that. And whenever you type the term Bop It into Hasbro's website, it does not bring up anything in terms of Bop It at all. It brings up these Furblet shithead things. The new Furbies are just a disgrace, to be honest with you. One thing I did hear that's coming back a third time is Zuzu Pets. Like the ones from 2009, they remade them in 2016, 2017, and they were, they had like fabric eyes, like they weren't actually like hard plastic, they were literally like stitched thread fabric or something like that. They were just disgusting looking, and looked on Sepia, their website, like the original makers of Zuzu Pets, and they said they were coming soon with Zuzu Pets again. Again. So I'm not sure. Oh, and the 2017 Zuzu Pets are owned by Spin Master. So it's like, that's a problem. They're just creepy, and it's like they're a disgrace because they look nothing like Furbies. They should bring back iDogs. I agree. I personally have an iDog Amped, which I've had since 2020, early 2021, and I have an iCat, actually. The iCat, I got at a thrift store when I went to Minnesota last year, after I graduated from college. Oh, those, if you get, Noah, if you get an iDog of any kind, get the iDog Amped from 2007. They had a whole bunch of different like designs. Mine had like sound equalizer bars on them, or on it, and they were like green. The bars were like green. And here's the thing, you can plug this iDog into like an auxiliary cable or whatever, like and plug like your iPod or something, or if you have a really old Android that still has a headphone jack, you can put that in there. Or underneath the iDog's head, so basically where his chin would be, there's actually a microphone, so you can literally play music outside, on the outside, like just have it close to his mouth, and he'll dance to that as well through the microphone. Those are super nice. I knew someone at one time who had collected iDogs. He doesn't anymore. I should not speak of him, actually. But there's one design of an iDog that's super rare that I think it's of an amped that I wish I could find, but they're expensive, especially brand new. And it's a rainbow Dalmatian, so it has the iDog 7-dot logo or whatever all over the dog, but it's in different, it's rainbow colored. It's super cool. Oh, speaking of rainbow colored, what do you guys think of my new logo? I based it off of a card that was used in Dan's Bop It Shout card game last year that he had on Bop It for Good. So I made the whole entire logo I made out of shapes. Like, I didn't copy any text or anything. I made everything out of shapes, and it looks nearly identical to the Bop It Buttons logo, the bonus edition. A few nights ago, I had a dream that I got a Bop It Extreme 998. Every time I played it, it would jump scare. Well, that sounds like a terrifying dream. Hey there, Dino King. Oh, geez, I almost slipped on the ice. Wonderful cat. Oh, thanks, Noah. Yeah, I'm still gonna use the other one that I had that Tycho 10 had made, but I mean, I'm kind of going for variety at this point. Also, for you OGs who can see, this isn't actually a secret. I don't know which Bop It I'm gonna get next. I have 4 Bop Its left that I need to try and obtain. And then, technically, there is an end to my collection. I have to find a working black Extreme 2 because the other one I had a really clean cut off the pullet. Like, almost like they ripped me off. A white Extreme 2, which is going to be pretty complicated to find, I would say. I have to find the blue Bop It Carabiner, the Shout It one, and I have to find a UK Extreme 2, just like a multicolored UK Extreme 2, that basically has exclamation marks next to the commands instead of dots. Oh, can put this milk in my. Oh my gosh! Not the. Well, no wonder it didn't fit in my other pocket. I put it in the wrong ass pocket. There we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. Whew. Oh. I'm still here, guys. I just gotta get my jacket off. Carabiner. Yeah, a whole bunch of people call it that. I don't know what the exact pronunciation of it is. Noah, I thought you had a Bop It download. I thought you had one. I actually have 2 downloads. I just got one of them a couple months ago. Oh. I actually have 2 downloads because I've got one with the orange oval on the logo, and I have the on the yeah, go right ahead. Bop It expert, go ahead. In fact, you know what? Do you have the picture of the post that I made, right? Just take a screenshot of that. Just take a screenshot of it. So here I actually have 2 downloads. So I've got the one with the arrows for the logo, which are rubbed off, and I've got one that has the oval on it. I was hoping to get my Windows XP machine, which is underneath my chair there. I was trying to get my Windows XP working so I can load more sounds onto my Arrow one, the one with the arrows on it. But apparently that machine does not work anymore. Bop It download, Daylin, was it was a UK exclusive Bop It that was around starting in 2007, where you could it came with a USB cable that you plug into your computer, and you plug the other end into the Bop It to download sound effects and voices onto the game, and you could even include your own voice, like with the microphone, which I tell you what, the sound quality is horrible on that microphone. I'm not kidding. It's horrible. Oh. Holy crap, we have 21 viewers in here right now. How are there so many people in here? You know, I don't even know if this stream is getting monetized. It should be. I think it will once I get it done. I'm gonna put a poll up real quick. So I just put a poll out. Do you guys want me to stream later this afternoon as well? Because I might take a little rest here on my couch, finish my hot chocolate, and then if you guys want me to, I might be able to go live again this afternoon later on. My cheapest Bop It, I actually have a Bop It original in vertical packaging, so it's the 1997 packaging, so it's up and down, not sideways. that I got off of an eBay auction for $5. I won it on eBay auction for $5. It was crazy. I guess all 4 people wanted to. All 4 of you want me to stream. It's not that early. It's only like 10 after 8 for me. For me, it is. Like, it would be 11 after 9 right now. But that's in Central Time, and my phone, ever since I got my new ever since I switched phone plans on my phone last summer, my phone, so because I live in Mountain Time now. And I'm not even I don't know why this thing switches to Central Time all the time, but I'm used to it, so it's fine. Oh, actually, my cheapest Bop It is actually an Extreme 2 as well. Mine was also free. Someone gave me one. And I have a Shout It that someone gave me as well. My most expensive Bop It, though, is a Bop It Extreme watch that is very rare. It's ultra rare. And it was brand new. There's only one problem with it. The buckle to the watch broke inside of the package, but I still bought it. $85 for that Bop It. And I don't even know if it works because it probably ran on watch batteries. Which one do I think is the most cheaply made? I would have to say the 2016 is pretty cheaply made. Like, not all of the sounds are even in the test mode for that thing. And it's super fragile. Of course, they made it lightweight. But I don't know. I think the 2016 is the cheapest in terms of manufacturing. The best one for me, I would say, is the Shout It. That thing is so durable, like you can literally chuck that halfway across your house and it won't break. It will not break. I mean, it's not like fragile like the original, and yeah, it's super, it for as cheap as it was, it only sold for $19.99 back then in 2009. That thing is the most durable thing you'll ever find. It's like someone on TikTok literally said they ended up chucking that thing around when it came to pass it mode, and that thing never broke. That thing was so strong. So it looks like all 5 of you want me to stream later this afternoon. So I'm gonna take a little break here. Just take a little rest because I'm exhausted from outside. And I will probably come in to stream this afternoon sometime. I don't know when, so don't like bug me. I will probably say it's gonna be mid-afternoon, I would say. We'll see if I'm awake or not. I do have Beat Blast, but my Beat Blast ended up getting corroded after not even 2 months of having it. And it's bad corrosion. It was like orange colored corrosion. So oh yeah, that is normal. That is normal for for a Bop It button to click. Even like Bop It Classic models are like that, or the 2019 classic units are like that. They click after a while, and then they click when they're brand new, and then they start to wear out after a while. It doesn't help that you like literally smack the thing super hard. So anyway, I'm taking a rest here. I'm gonna take a little break, and I'll answer this question, then I'm gonna go. Beat Blast was a game kind of like Beat Saber. It's kind of based on the game Beat Saber that was used on VR. Lights come toward you, and you either have to go left, right, swipe up, or stab. Or no. You go left, right, or you go one way, then up, then jab, and then you hit this, and then another one is you hit the side of it. So yeah, it is the worst game, I have to admit. Mine came apparently corroded. It corroded after like not even 2 months of owning it, and that game is just way too fast. I can't handle it. Oh, nice. All right, guys, I'm logging off for right now. I will see at least most of you this afternoon. So, see you then. Thanks for watching.